There it is. Welcome home, everybody. Back to another episode. It feels really good to hear my voice first.
Yeah, last week I did the intro.
Yeah.
I did okay. Yeah,
You did great.
Yeah,
You did great.
I read it, but you know what?
Yeah.
I fucking nailed it.
That was the only part when I listened to
Drake
the episode.
freestyling.
Yeah, when I listened to the episode after it was done, I was like, man, Drew's voice before mine, it was tough.
It was tough. It was definitely weird.
That was good. You nailed it. You're an intro guy.
You know what? I'm an intro guy,
Your
bro.
your Andy intro too was great.
Oh yeah, bro. Hey,
yeah,
shout out to Andy. Where's he been, bro?
Yeah, where's he been? He's over there just building commercial properties in California. Hey, Andy, congratulations.
Huge warehouses
For
of
sure.
multiple businesses.
Yeah, doing it right. Guys, welcome back again. Thank you for all the support. Last week's episode was amazing. Shout out to Devin for coming on.
Yeah, strong episode.
Strong
It's
episode.
booming right now. It's booming.
Yeah, doing great. Appreciate all the support. Guys, really quick, just as always, check us out at the Residency Pod on Instagram. Go give us 5 stars on Apple, subscribe, Spotify, Deezer, everything and everywhere that podcasts are played, whatever app you use. Plus, we have full video on YouTube. So if you want to actually look at our faces, go check it out. I recommend it.
Good looking guys.
Good looking guys.
Good looking
Highly.
guys, dude.
But since we had a guest last week too, there is so much going on. We want to catch you guys up on all the best stories from our headquarters in Vegas. Let's do this. Some good news in Vegas right now.
Yeah, a little
go,
bit.
Let's go positive. Look, this has been just an absolute disappointing year for most people and Vegas especially.
It's rough.
But we're coming back. We have another casino opening.
Which one?
Mirage.
Open it back up.
Hey.
Let's go.
The classic, we're getting one more. MGM is cranking it out. They're thinking Labor Day weekend. They might get a good pop. Mirage is opening again August 27th, adding to the strip. There's still a lot of dark casinos, but one more.
Volcano is back.
Yeah, the Volcano's back.
Yeah, I need it.
Icon.
Put your mask on.
Icon.
Go gamble and lose some money.
Where's
Eat
all
at some
the tigers
restaurants.
from Siegfried and Roy, though?
Bro, didn't they stop that?
Yeah, that was a long time.
Yeah, that was a
Those
long
are-
time ago. Yeah, bro, where the fuck have you been,
Where
bro?
have I been?
Did you know, too, that...
I went to that one time. I watched it. It was great.
Yeah.
Was it the lion habitat? Have you ever seen that?
It's
The
in
lion
Mirage?
habitat?
Yeah, the lion habitat. It's off of St. Rose, kind of by where the Raiders practice facility
really?
is. It's called a lion habitat. I've been there.
That's where they all went, right?
It's sick. No, that's where they all are now, the Lions.
yeah.
So the Lions that MGM actually used to use for like the real shows there too.
David Copperfield.
Yeah, all that too. The Lions are actually there. There's giraffes. It's crazy. We went there. There's like
It's like open to the public. It's like a zoo.
yeah. Well, maybe not right now. I don't know if it's open, but there's like 20 lions there. They do shows. They feed them. It's crazy.
Let's go Tiger King it up.
Yeah. I guess Lion King's taken. So
Yeah, Lion King's taken. Tiger King, yeah.
Yeah, Tiger King, yeah. So that's sick. But Mirage open, I think that's positive. By the way,
great.
MGM now only has one hotel that is open. Park MGM / Nomad is the only MGM property that's not open.
And that was like their new, cool, trendy hotel.
yeah, that was our newest one.
Just gonna throw it out there.
That's
They should
tough.
probably keep it close. That's,
It's still the Monte Carlo to me.
I think, actually, well.
yeah, no
God,
shit.
Yeah,
dude.
it's still the Monte Carlo to me.
It was really close. Nomad was sick, though, too.
Nomad's sick. It's just that
Yeah.
that type of dope shit, the off the record stuff, just it doesn't work in Vegas, unfortunately.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
it's super.
I think they had good concepts. I just don't know. I think once you take that arena away, I think that location in general is just tough.
Yeah, it's floppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason it thrived or whatever, quote
Yeah.
unquote, thrive is because T-Mobile's right there.
I think they actually did a good angle, though. I don't know if we mentioned this on the podcast, but Park MGM came out and said that when they do reopen, which they obviously are, they put a ton of money into it, and Nomad's a big name. God, Nomad must be hurting, too, since their main one is in London and New York, right?
100%.
Ugh. Park MGM is going to be the first non-smoking hotel in Vegas on the Strip.
Wow, that's kind of
Oh,
cool.
good.
Yeah.
I like that.
So I thought that was smart just to get a new angle, something new and different to get the word out there, and maybe that's a demographic that people want to do. You know, there was announced too that like a spa resort was going to open off Sahara. I don't know if that's going to happen, where there's going to be no gaming and it was going to be all about wellness and spa. So a totally different version of Vegas. This may be a no smoking. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, because with the gaming, like I feel like
Yeah.
the demographic that loves to gamble and sit at the slot machines or the craps table or play blackjack,
Smoke a cig.
They like to smoke cigar, a cigarette, whatever.
I think
so. We'll see.
I think Park MGM isn't too big where that it's the casino part of it's small enough where it could attract someone who's like, oh wow, I really don't want to be around that all the time. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I thought it was creative at least, right? something different.
I mean, it's a good way to catch a little bit of buzz, I guess. You know?
Yeah. Hopefully they get open sometime.
Yeah, hopefully they just open first and then worry about
Yeah.
the smoking later.
Yeah, worry about the smoking shit later, bro. Just go ahead and open up first.
I hope that whole corner opens up. Man, could you do you remember what T-Mobile Arena was like?
Dude, I miss it,
Zoo.
dude. You know, yeah, we had season tickets too for the nights.
I know.
That fucking sucked.
I used
But
to
yeah,
go to every game.
Beer Park, the Sake Rock was dope as fuck.
Sake Rock was crazy.
That was a real cool thing. And Italy that just
yeah,
opened
Italy.
at Park MGM,
And
which
it's
they
humongous.
paid. It's so big and such a cool concept. And they built it so beautiful how you can walk in and out from the strip and from inside the casino. Honestly, they need to step that up. But that's great news. So Mirage is opening. Shout out to our local resident, Collin Morikawa, who just won the PGA Championship.
Hey, holding it
23
down.
years old.
23, bro.
Unbelievable. Lives in
Smashing
Summerlin, Las Vegas resident.
He's gotta
Super
have
cool.
Nerves of steel because golf is frustrating as shit. So good for him.
Well, yeah, I mean,
23
when
years
you
old.
suck, it's super frustrating.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
Yeah, when you
Dog,
shoot a
I'm
65,
terrible too.
when you shoot a 65 in the final round to win the PGA Championship, yeah, you got balls of
Nerves
steel.
of steel.
Yeah, you're
God,
good, bro.
What a man.
Guess how much money you won
I don't even
for
know.
first place?
10 million.
Whoa, that's a lot. That was the whole.
Is it really?
almost the whole purse
Okay.
for the whole quarter? So he won $1.98 million for first place.
At 23, not bad.
That's good.
That's-
Nice little payday.
Nice
solid
little jump start.
for one tournament. Still got the whole rest of the
Yeah.
season. So the whole purse they said was like
Oh, I got
11.
it.
So he's still
11
not
million.
stupid crazy rich to where he doesn't have to come on the podcast. He's coming on the podcast.
Colin, we're coming after you.
He's coming on the
We
podcast.
want you on the podcast. You
That's
know.
not fuck you money yet.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos, we're probably not going to get.
Bezos, yeah. If he's he might buy Vegas or
Yeah.
something too. We'll be here soon.
Colin will get.
Once Amazon Fulfillment Center goes around the studio, we'll get him in here during an inspection. And another good news: Knights beat the Blackhawks.
There we go.
We're going to the second round of the playoffs. We have positivity. Drew called it. Stanley Cup champs. They're on their way still.
We're going.
Yeah, so we can't wait. Like we had said before too, the Knights winning the Stanley Cup is pretty much the last thing that Vegas has to hold on to. For
Could you imagine if we did? What about the celebration?
There will be none. It'll
No,
be-
fuck that.
Yeah, people are going
Bro,
crazy.
People wait their entire lives, hockey fans, to win for
Yeah.
their team to win a Stanley Cup, and they don't do it.
They'll have to do.
Yeah, they're still waiting.
Yeah.
They're like 95.
If
They
we
still haven't
get a
got one.
Stanley Cup, we are raging.
What was that year?
They'll have to
3?
do an intimate gathering like every day for 50 days to just
Fuck that.
cover everything.
A mask,
too.
no mask, I don't care. We're going. We're taking coolers of beer. We're lining up the
whole
fucking
thing?
strip. We're smashing them. We're chugging them. We're going fucking crazy.
How many more rounds do we have?
So there's if we win them all, there's 12 more games we have to
Yeah.
win.
So 3 more rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 more rounds till the Stanley Cup.
Correct.
So we got to win this one, then one more, and
Yeah.
then the Stanley.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
We got a good shot.
I mean, we're playing great. So
Yeah, playing great. We
obviously,
look good.
everyone wanted the sweep Chicago. Look,
Yeah.
dude, we won 4-1. The series 4-1.
Eat shit, Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
fuck off,
yeah.
Chicago.
Sorry. Bye.
Fuck you, Patrick Kane. pussy.
They've won plenty. I don't feel bad for them at all.
Yeah, Chicago dynasty, bro.
Yeah.
Suck a dick.
Yeah, so too, if you guys are listening, you're not from Vegas, sorry. We're gonna shoot some Vegas news for you since how we are the resident Vegas podcast here. We need the love. We need it. This city needs it. We need it bad. So
Yeah, it's crazy because you look at the listeners. We have so many listeners now from around the world.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah,
but we
the
need some Vegas
world.
news
Yeah.
still.
So
I like that.
So for you guys listening, just root for us because we need it here locally. Las Vegas needs us to pump each other up to get back to making sure that everything's
Yeah,
open
and then you
for
guys come
everybody else.
visit us once a year or
Exactly,
something,
and
whatever
we'll be
it is.
happier when you come because we actually got something good out of here.
Yeah.
That is true though. Too. If we do win, it would be like the weakest celebration. I remember when I was in
No,
college.
it's not.
Yeah, I was in.
Yeah, we'll go ape shit.
Yeah, I went to Oregon State in college, and football team terrible, basketball team terrible.
Hey, shout out
But-
to Lyle though, because he was their
Yeah,
quarterback.
Lyle,
God
great.
Damn.
The baseball team, unbelievable. Why I went to college there, we won 2 national championships. But baseball, like the College World Series, is like literally during the break when everyone's home.
Yeah.
So we won of the 3 sports, we won a national championship, and no one's at school to celebrate.
We did the same thing. Soccer.
Yeah.
We won soccer
This-
championship, and we're like,
Soccer.
Yeah.
all the kids that were there for like summer school partied.
All right, I feel that.
All right, there you go.
I feel that.
Well, I think that they'll figure it out too. The couple make the tour.
Bro, I don't give a fuck what they think they're gonna figure out.
Yeah.
We, as the
Yeah.
fans, we're raging.
well, Stanley Cup's coming to the podcast.
Yeah,
we'll get it
raging.
here somehow.
Yeah. We're drinking Ambrose out of the cup,
Out of the cup. Wow, great.
Wow.
Great social media right there. All right, speaking of marketing, let's go into some of these great stories that we have today too, guys. We have so many stories. We try to consolidate as much as possible, give you guys the best of the best. Everyone's favorite restaurant, Chipotle.
Chipotle.
You know when someone asks the question, hey, where do you want to go eat? And you black out for a second, you can't think of anything, the first thing that comes to mind? Chipotle.
I literally Postmated it 2 days ago.
Yeah, there you go.
Easy.
You Postmated Chipotle?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I was in the
You got to be
That's
some
lazy.
type of lazy,
That's
bro.
lazy.
to Postmate.
That's
I was in like the
Chipotle.
Boondocks past Centennial at my friend's house, and they just had like frijoles and frescas.
Fire.
And I was like, "You guys didn't get me anything?" They're like, "No." I was like, "Well, I'm just gonna order Chipotle."
Chipotle.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I feel
it was
it.
good.
Well, Chipotle,
It's easy
thanks
to
you.
go to.
I mean, they haven't been struggling at all.
At all.
So they're just fine. So Chipotle, look, they're incredible marketers. Their stock is through the roof. They've been the best at everything for a very long time, and they want to keep being creative. So what are they doing? They have everything they need because you eat every single meal there, and now they want to dominate what you're wearing. Chipotle's coming out with a clothing line, and the best way is actually, if you didn't know, there's 300 million avocados used for their guacamole every year. 300 million avocados.
It's a lot of pits.
So if you're wondering where all those avocados went, you don't get any good ripe ones at the grocery store, they all went to Chipotle.
Got them all.
And they're using those leftover pits to dye their new clothing line.
And yeah,
So if you couldn't,
Sustainable clothing.
yeah, if you couldn't think of the most 2020 statement, I'm going to say it right now, is that Chipotle is using upcycled avocado pits to make their new plant-based clothing line. Boom!
That you pay extra for.
Yeah, you pay extra.
It's
for.
$1 extra. Is that okay? I mean, well, now, no.
That is
no,
true.
I want my guac for free.
Yeah.
Give me a nice little scoop for free.
Or-
Or you're
Because
you're
making
gonna
it
use
back
it.
on the back end.
Do you think, marketing idea, do you think, hey, instead of guacamole charging, or if you pay an $1 for a guacamole, you get $1 off your order,
Or a shirt.
your shirt order. You get $1 off your shirt order.
Or maybe give me like a free shirt.
or yeah, just give them a shirt.
That
Give 'em
might
a
be
fucking shirt.
might be a bad trade for
But
them.
no, this isn't just like
But you could try.
branded printed shirts. This is a whole freaking clothing line.
It's a line.
Yeah, clothing
Denim-
line. Yeah,
Denim
yeah, yeah,
jackets,
yeah, yeah.
equipment, sweatshirts.
Yeah, they even got baby
pocket
clothes.
statement tees.
Fashion expert low. Are you rocking it?
Hell no.
I am.
I am.
hell
What a
no.
hater. Don't be a hater.
So
Are you know,
there's
hey,
a lot of
hey, where's
brands-
that from? Oh, this is an avocado lined jean jacket. What are you wearing?
Yeah, what are you wearing,
Loser.
pussy?
You guys
peasant.
are crazy.
Yeah.
you guys
That's
are
hot.
crazy.
Okay,
I love
but so
when
if
brands-
I came on right now and said, hey, Kanye West announces new partnership after Gap, he's now
Chipotle?
launching.
Low would be
now
all over
launching
it.
Chipotle.
no chance. No chance. It's
This is
so,
the hottest Chipotle line ever.
they're just running out of ideas.
No,
That's
bro, you
what-
got the
I
crop
think that's
tops, and you got the
genius.
guac tops.
The guac
bro.
tops,
Come on,
100%.
bro.
That's
Hey,
good.
whoa, we better trademark
That's
that.
good. That's good.
We
The
better
guac tops.
get on
They do have- it
the
does on
search
the
right
list.
now and trademark that.
I like how they call it, like they would say like avocado, like what they're saying, like avocado dyed socks and avocado infused this. Like it's unbelievable just because everyone loves avocados so much.
That might be the one thing I buy out of the collection is the avocado infused socks.
yeah.
Not the guac top.
Not the
Yeah.
guac top.
Okay.
I'm buying an avocado lined jean jacket. It's
Bro,
sick
I
for
saw the
winter.
hats. The hats look low key fire.
Hats are sick.
You're gonna wear a burrito on your head?
I mean, no, there was one that just had like a nice little cool
Yeah.
nostalgic
Understated.
logo.
Don't
and
hate.
it's sustainable.
We'll come
on.
in fully
I can't
Chipotle'd
do
one
it,
day.
man. I
Just-
can't do it.
By the way, Chipotle's doing all sorts of these crazy giveaways like on TikTok and stuff with like David Dobrik. So Chipotle, if you need like a, major podcast collaborative partner
If they
for the
did that,
clothing line,
I'd wear the shit. Okay?
yeah, for sure.
Take one for the
They're
team.
giving those like each Chipotle for free cards out for
saw.
life.
Yeah.
And they sent David Dobrik like his own like with like those claw machines for his house and stuff too. They're crazy at social media. They're unbelievable. And now avocado infused clothing. So I want to know, guys, if you're listening to this right now, DM us and let us know if you would buy Chipotle clothing and if that's cool. Like, is that
Yeah,
cool?
look at the bullshit I'm wearing right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll rock some
That's an
Chipotle
avocado
shit.
tee.
Bro, I feel it.
You're going crazy.
that
avocado
is
dyed.
that is a guac tee. That's
Guac.
nice.
Guac top.
Okay.
go.
Wow, that's good. By the way, I'm buying into it. I think it's genius.
I can't wait till you guys wear your Chipotle. I'll eat the Chipotle, you guys wear it.
By the way, so they were
Deal.
saying too that they boil down like the pits and that's how they use the dye. If Chipotle had said, this is why they're so smart. If Chipotle had said they're coming out with a line of clothes, people still would have bought them. It still would have been trendy. But the fact that they said they're using avocado pits to dye their clothing, making it like a plant-based line.
What are you wearing?
Genius.
Are you wearing the old school In-N-Out tee or are you wearing some avocado lined t-shirts?
I might just be fully food sponsored clothing from now on. Like
I mean,
might-
In-N-Out tee's hot.
Yeah, it's
I got
hot.
a couple in the
Nostalgic.
drawer.
when I was like a teenager and I would go to the beach, like the coolest thing would be to get like a Corona t-shirt or like
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
with
you
like
get
the
in trouble.
different
You get in
saying
trouble, yeah.
in the font.
Yeah, with like a nice, like a beach saying.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
Corona
yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
Those are so cool. Like a Jack Daniels shirt. Those are both so cool.
For sure.
So cool. You were cool if you had one of those. So maybe Chipotle is going to be the new that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So the fact that they have a fixed food cost of avocados used
Yeah.
for guacamole, now they're gonna take those recycled pits, boil them down, and sell fucking shirts for $20.
Yeah.
Hey,
What
make
a
your
time
money.
to be alive,
Good for
bro.
you.
I think if you have a brand like Chipotle too, you can almost kind of sell anything in clothing.
You say whatever you want. You
Yeah.
gonna start a record label?
Yeah.
Do it.
I like how they're not just selling merch, but they're just like
On vinyl, avocado vinyl.
make it happen.
Who knows?
Chipotle can do no wrong. They're like the Rock of food. You know, they just can't really fuck it up.
Yeah.
Chipotle was like got caught using like horse meat, and everyone was like,
yeah, they don't fucking
cool.
care.
Whatevs. You know?
Whoa. Yeah, who cares?
It's adobo
All right.
raised.
Everyone can make an honest mistake like that, you know?
Oh, you mean the chickens are antibiotically raised? Fuck it, who
Whatever.
cares?
Stock drops
Yeah,
a half a point and
who
goes
cares?
back up 10% the
Yeah,
next
exactly.
day. All right. Speaking of more marketing too, if you want a lesson on how to go viral,
I love this.
then you should listen to Steve-O. If you don't know Steve-O from Jackass, classic, everyone should recognize
He's
Steve-O.
the OG.
Name, the OG. So to promote his new show, Gnarly, he duct taped himself to a goddamn billboard in LA.
It's on brand. It's perfect.
Genius.
Crushed it.
It's perfect.
Absolutely crushed it because billboards are boring.
Yeah.
Trash.
You have to be creative.
Yeah.
Like you have to find something to like make it go viral on top of that. It's funny that you need to buy out of home advertising so that it goes viral on social media, which is hilarious now. But he did it and he wanted to make sure that no one got hurt, no one got called. That obviously did not happen. It went completely viral. TMZ was there. The LA Fire Department had to block off the street, shut it down, use a crane to get him down. And the best part is he's facing no charges because he paid for the billboard.
Yeah.
He can do whatever he wants.
It's great.
He was saying it on his Instagram. He was on Instagram. He's like, look, man, the cops are here. They said, well, man, we don't really know if we can arrest you because you're not really breaking any laws because
No.
you paid for the billboard.
Yeah, it's yours.
It's yours for the month,
It's
technically.
genius. So what do you guys think? Smart move?
Great.
Bro, genius.
It's perfect.
Absolute
Bro, there was
slam
fucking
dunk.
helicopters around there. It's on all the news. I logged on to Facebook. It was on Facebook.
Everywhere.
Bro, it's genius.
It's
Everywhere.
very jackassy, but it's also like true organic.
Perfect.
Like he did it on his life. It's perfect.
I like to think like he's sitting at a table like with like whatever his people, you know, and they're like trying to come up with an idea, and he just throws out something in like his raspy like Steve-O voice,
Yeah.
and just like, hey, what if I duct tape myself to a fucking billboard wearing a diaper? Let's do it, you know. And it's like,
that's
okay, cool,
literally
yeah, that's
it.
smart, you know, that's
It's
amazing.
literally- and it's safe.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'm not hurting anybody.
Yeah, there was like the zoomed in photos. There was like a little platform he was standing on.
Yeah, he
It
was standing,
It was
yeah.
all
He
just
said
for
it was
show.
professionally done.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, he had professional stunt
That's money.
guys do it with him. Unbelievable. And the fire department had to come ruin it. Everyone was like taking photos and videos, and like the one of the videos, like the crane was going super slow. Like it took a long time to get him down, and every moment was just free, ridiculous advertising. Slam dunk. I'm gonna watch the show.
I'm gonna watch it now.
Yeah, I'm going
just-
to check it out.
just because he got me.
100%.
I think it was like it's on his website, steve.com. I have no idea what it's about. It's just called Gnarly. I'm sure he's just doing crazy.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I'd
good
like,
enough.
I'd like to see the website traction it got from it.
Yeah, probably.
We'll
I
probably-
let you through the roof.
Yeah, we'll probably pull it up.
In this day and age where you just need like a tiny blip of a moment to get like that real movement,
It's perfectly. It's him. It's on brand. It's perfect.
I wonder how much that billboard cost him.
$3,000. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nah, in LA, that was a nice billboard.
Where was it? Do you know?
I think it was on Sunset somewhere.
Oh,
but
that's
probably
don't
like
quote me. Even still though, too,
5,
like 15 grand, maybe whatever, cool.
Yeah.
He didn't even need it for a long time too. He's probably like, hey, give it to me for a week. You can have it right back.
Look, give it to me for a day.
Yeah, like,
you have daily rates.
Do you have 24-hour
sure.
stuff to put it up and take it
He was
down?
up there for what? 3 hours. That's
Yeah.
it.
He's like, I might just help take it down while I'm up there too. Just give you 50% off. I'll do half the work.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Now in the days of billboards, I haven't seen someone. There was that story maybe too about when Marshmello first came out and he did that Coachella billboard. That one was like that like launched Marshmello into like superstardom.
There's only two I remember. I remember Eat More Chicken, Chick-fil-A, all the cows.
Yeah,
like,
those-
putting up the signs.
those were good. Those were
money.
good.
And I remember like that chick that was like in LA, blonde chick with huge like tits and a pink fucking like Corvette. What's her name? I don't remember.
Wait, this one was it too. This one got
I'm old.
Marshmello.
I'm old.
Yeah, when no one knew Marshmello, this was like 5 years ago, his first Coachella show, and no one knew of him. They took their entire marketing budget essentially and bought a billboard on the way to Coachella, and it said just had a picture of Marshmello, which essentially at the time everyone was like, "What the fuck is that?" And it says, "I'm working hard now, so my future daughter doesn't have to sell detox tea on her social
Oh
media."
yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
At
Yeah.
Marshmello,
I remember
yeah.
that.
And that shit, it was like the talk of Coachella, and he completely, it was like immeasurable engagement on social media.
Damn, remember when detox teas were like the shit on
That was it,
Instagram?
flat
Yeah.
tummy
Bro,
teas.
oh my god.
That was
Tummy
it.
tea, yeah, that's it.
Flat tummy tea. That was the number one thing. So it drives me crazy knowing that obviously if they had all the money to do those Facebook or those Instagram promotions, that people were buying it left and right.
Well, the thing is like the funny thing is like now girls were doing it to post flat tummy tea that weren't even getting paid, just to look cool, to make people think they were getting paid.
Oh,
to
really?
post
Was that
flat
a
tummy
thing?
tea. Hell yeah, that was a thing.
So they could maybe get another ad from someone else.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Marty doing
Hell,
flat tummy tea.
The same thing with Dan Bilzerian's Ignite shit, the Ignite bikinis.
Oh, yeah.
Bitches are wearing that. They're not getting paid to wear it.
Yeah.
They just look cool wearing it.
Yeah. Little did they know that they were getting paid by stolen money.
Little do you
Yeah.
know you're 50 million in debt. Right.
All right, so
You don't remember that?
so two wins in a row now.
What the fuck is that?
What is that?
Angeline is a billboard chick in LA that she'd buy her own billboards, and she's like always driving in a pink Corvette.
Problem from Vegas. So.
No.
Yeah.
Man,
No
Angeline.
idea.
If you guys know Angeline, it's funny.
That's the one?
That's her.
Well, 2 marketing wins so far. Chipotle and Steve-O. 2 wins. We got to go into a little coronavirus news, though.
Yeah,
Always.
why not?
That's the world we're in.
After essentially shutting down the entire world, Wuhan, China pretty much gave the middle finger to every country on the planet.
Yep.
And they threw a massive pool party.
Raging.
And the photos went fucking viral. It looked like a classic.
lit.
Yeah, it looked like a classic Vegas pool party. And then they claimed, once they got all the backlash, they claimed that that everyone was just being sour grapes.
Yeah. They're like, why is everybody hating on us?
Bro, why are you hating on us?
I mean, you know what, Wuhan? I hate to say this, but fuck you.
Hey, Wuhan's hot right now, dude.
Wuhan. So they're telling me that they're just, eating bat soup and it was their fault and now they're back just partying.
But they're like, the economy's thriving.
Yeah.
Like there is tourism back over there. Like,
Isn't there like no increase in cases too?
there's like zero. It's like gone.
Well, one, I don't trust any news coming out of China.
Fuck no, dude.
For what's going on in the rest of the world, for Wuhan, China to be like, oh yeah, we haven't had a case in 3 months, not one case in 3 months.
You're lying.
You're fucking lying.
You're lying.
You're lying.
You're lying to us.
You were eating bat soup 6 months ago. Now you're chill enough to throw the biggest pool party the world has seen right now.
Bro, they had rafts. They had fucking bitches in bikinis.
Yeah.
It
They
was a
had
fucking
dudes
festival.
wilding.
It was a festival.
Hundreds of people. They said excess night
Who
swim.
was DJing?
Bro, hold my fucking beer, bro.
You wanna
Check
see
this out,
Want to
bro.
see a magic trick?
Hold my soup.
Yeah, hey, bro, hold my bat soup,
Hey,
dog.
hold my soup. While I
Peep
throw
this shit out. And there's waves going on right
I
now.
want to know who the fuck was DJing.
Oh, and
It didn't matter. I don't,
And-
if anyone said right now, hey, by the way, we're allowed to have a packed house and, us 3 are DJing, everyone's like, fuck it, we're
absolutely.
Yeah, facts.
No masks.
coming. No mask.
Not a single mask.
There
in
wasn't
sight.
a mask in the photo.
Not
Yeah,
one.
they're going crazy. They're celebrating.
Not one. So that makes you think, right? Like, man, like what's really going
Maybe
on?
maybe they are.
What's
good.
really going
Here's
on?
my 2 thoughts. Either one, we completely fucked this up, the U.S. We completely fucked this up. And or 2, China is completely full of shit.
Yeah, this is all Photoshop. Is there any like videos of this or just photos?
No, I mean, it definitely happened. I'm just saying that they're full of shit when it comes to like their coronavirus cases. There's no way there's not a single
But they
case
did.
in Wuhan,
So
China.
Wuhan went super lockdown.
Yeah.
Like literally, like couldn't leave your
Nothing.
fucking house.
Yeah.
Like it was fucked up. Like super. So maybe that for the 2 weeks that they were super, or maybe I think it was a month.
Their quote was that this was, I think their English was a little off, was payback, but this was essentially like retribution for them being so strict that now they get to do things like this. And if
Because they complied or whatever.
Because they complied. And if we had done things like this and just shut the whole world down, shut our whole country down, I mean.
Like they did.
Like
Or
they
that
did. Like
area,
at least
territory.
Wuhan did. Yeah, the territory in China did. Then that they've earned this essentially too.
This was their coming out party.
Honestly, I think Wuhan should be banned from fun for forever.
Yeah, fuck them.
That's my thought process.
Fuck Wuhan.
That's my thought process. Is that you're like
So you guys are
Yeah.
on so they're right. You guys are on the hater trade.
for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Fuck them.
If there's anyone that deserves hate right now, too, it's Wuhan, China. They are at the top of the fucking list. They're 1 through 10.
What could they do else to do like a fuck you? What's worse than a big pool party?
Nothing.
Nothing, right? That's like
Nothing.
the
That's
shit.
the
You're having fun in a pool.
that's the meanest thing you could do is rubbing our nose in them having a good time.
With your homies on rafts.
Yeah.
In a wave
Yeah.
pool.
going crazy.
It looked amazing.
Shoulder to fucking shoulder.
Do you know
It feels shitty, but good for them.
Do you know what it is? It looks so foreign to me because it's been so long.
What is that even? What are they doing?
I actually almost got stressed out looking at the picture. I'm like, Jesus, look at all those people.
Bro, look at all that fucking fun they're having.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all the fun
Is
they're
that a-
having.
It's
I almost was
wrap.
nervous, like I was gonna get caught, like looking at it, thinking that I was gonna have fun.
I wanted to put a mask
Yeah.
on looking at the fucking. I was like, fuck, dude, I better put my mask on, dude. This
A
is
laptop
too much right
mask,
now.
Just a fun mask.
What
so it
is
wouldn't-
fun?
I mean, look, that's my stance right now too. Fuck Wuhan, China. That's completely ridiculous. They shouldn't be allowed to have fun, or they should. Okay, let's be realistic.
Yeah, come on, let's be realistic.
Let's be realistic too.
Let's be realistic.
It's not a lifetime ban on fun, but
Too soon. Is it like the too
5
soon,
years,
bro? Too
5
soon,
years. They should not be able to have fun for 5 years.
Did they have to just flex on us?
That's
like
what it
that,
was.
though?
It was the biggest fucking flex of the
Bro,
last
they flexed.
of the year.
They
That's the
pulled
biggest
out their
flex.
Wuhan dick and flexed it on us.
That's the
All
biggest
right.
you.
My
flex of 2020.
proposal to the there's no world organization, I guess, that would oversee this, but my proposal is that all the countries get together, all the major powers, and we say, hey, Wuhan, you have to not have fun for 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years.
But what if like New Zealand did it? It's just because that's where it started, right? Because New Zealand has like 0 cases.
If New
they were
Zealand
partying
did,
like crazy.
if New Zealand did what they're supposed to, and that's fine. Do whatever the fuck you want, New Zealand. In fact, shout out to New Zealand. I love you.
Yeah.
You guys are great. Wuhan, China, No.
Fuck off.
Actually, honestly, now at this point, anywhere in the world can have a good time if it's safe to do so, except for Wuhan, China.
Yeah, epicenter, bro. Come on, it's
Shanghai, okay? not
because of
Wuhan.
the Wuhan, Wu fucking Han.
Oh, yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's Wuhan. It's not like all of China. It's like the rest of China have fun.
Just Wuhan.
Just Wuhan.
Yeah, no, Wuhan.
Fuck your little city.
Wuhan.
Yeah. You can't just be like, my bad, and just move on.
Now it's woohoo. Han.
Yeah. It's like they got convicted of a crime, and the judge was like, "Don't worry about it. Yeah, actually, just go ahead and go have a blast." No,
Flex.
punishment.
Flex.
has to fit the crime, and the crime is heavy.
Great quality photo they posted too. That was planned.
Jesus.
Yeah.
They're like,
crisp.
bro,
It was
get
crisp.
the 4K iPhone photo,
Yeah.
snap it.
Mid jump, like mid hype,
like
share it.
Like water
Yeah.
splashing.
That was like the drop in the beat,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
everyone's brain
Yeah, bro.
explodes.
I want to know what song that was and who was DJing. That's what I want to know.
Honestly, it could have been the worst song ever, and everyone was just fucking pumped.
It was probably Marshmello.
Yeah, just the Wuhan.
Remember how
version.
they did it? What's crazy is they didn't show who was DJ. The DJ probably was like, you can't see.
They probably can't afford to pay real DJ.
It was
didn't
probably
matter.
nobody.
Yeah,
just
true.
a regular local Wuhan fucking DJ.
DJ Wu.
DJ Woo.
Yeah.
The Wuhan
DJ
Clan.
Woohoo. DJ Woohoo.
This was terrible. But that's the story. I don't think that they should have any fun for 5 years. That's my proposal.
They're cut off.
Cut off. So fuck you, Wuhan. Just put one more in there.
They're thriving though. They're thriving.
All right, moving on because I hate this topic. Let's talk about people getting paid.
Hey man.
Who
Not
doesn't want to
us,
get paid?
But let's talk about people getting paid.
Not us.
Ryan Reynolds, by the way, huge fan. Think he's like that perfect gap between guys love him and girls love him too. He's just funny as shit.
Yeah.
He's just the guy.
He's
the
winning.
man.
Bro,
Wait.
I love him.
He's the man. Ryan Reynolds just got paid. Diageo, the biggest spirit conglomerate in the world, bought Davos Brands, which owns Aviation Gin, for $610 million total deal.
God.
Rolling in the money. Gin is huge. This is crazy.
You see how much he got from this deal?
So I'll break it down for you guys real quick. So they didn't publicly say how much Ryan owns of Davos Brands, but when he bought into aviation, he bought into the entire company. They also own like Taiko Sake, which is a huge sake brand,
Yeah,
and a
Taiko's
mezcal
huge.
and a tequila brand that are smaller. They're getting $335 million upfront.
Yep,
$335
upfront.
million cash. So he got paid for sure off that.
You see,
and
they put his number out, 275.
no, 275 is what the incentive is for the next 10 years. So that's what the company gets over the next 10 years if they meet certain metrics each year. Same thing with like the Diageo did with George Clooney and Mike Melvin for Casamigos.
But that was like 1.3 or something like that, right?
That they got $700 million cash and $300 million over the next 10
yeah,
years
yeah.
for things for Casamigos. So Ryan's gonna be the same thing, but Ryan also got to keep a piece of the company,
Yeah, which is smart.
which is huge.
Yeah.
So he's paying out for the next 10 years, huge cash up front, and he's getting equity in the growth of the company too. I mean, you can't really think of a better slam dunk than buying into a gin company 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's brand new. Yeah,
2 years
But
ago.
he still has to work for the company day to day.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Did you see the little email thing that he did? It was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a joke.
he
Bro,
shouted-
he's a marketing fucking
He
genius.
shouted out like The Rock. He shouted
He
out like
is.
Southern Wine. He shouted like everybody out.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, all right,
He apologized to his
I'll
wife.
be away for the next foreseeable future. And then a couple days later, he's like, fuck. We actually didn't get a huge buyout. I actually have to stay on and work for the company.
Yeah,
So believe it or not, I'll actually be around more than you think.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, bro, it's
All of
hilarious.
his videos are completely Ryan Reynolds.
What was
sarcastic,
the funny one that went viral that we talked about? I think
The Peloton girl.
the Peloton girl. Yeah.
When he brought in the Peloton
went
girl,
super viral,
and
yeah.
he's like, "Oh yeah, I've had like a tough week," and they were like, "Why?" They looked at each other and they cheers.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy is like on it all the time. He's super smart. I mean, look, when he got on to Aviation Gin, because the company already existed, and they redid the bottle, they had to rebrand, they had a long history, and I think the story is that he tried it actually when he was shooting a movie and really liked it, got to talking with them too, and long story short, became part of the brand, and he got on board and it absolutely just skyrocketed when that happened, and all the national brands, like the national companies, like the yard houses and stuff, to buy
Yeah.
into those celebrity stuff,
Yeah,
and
for
Diageo's obviously banking on the celebrity alcohol.
Yeah, for sure.
It just makes me think that like Terramana tequila probably from The Rock is going to get a monster buyout.
Bro, I
sometime
give it
soon.
another
course.
maybe 2
A year or two.
years.
Yeah, why not?
And then Terramana will be next.
Yeah. Or Proper 12 from Conor McGregor.
Or that. Yeah.
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 So those two are due. And by the way, Ken Austin's behind both of them, so he's getting just.
Oh my God, he is.
Yeah, Ken Austin.
Yeah.
Ken Austin is the guy who started Avion, sold
Avion
Avion to
Tequila,
Bernardo
yeah.
Cardia, and then now he's behind Terramana and Proper 12.
Yeah, Avion was like the first one that kind of
Yeah.
branched off and stuff. Remember when they did the entourage
Yeah,
shit? And
like
it's like, oh, is it-
pseudo-celebrity style
Yeah, and it
marketing
was a
too.
real brand. Yeah.
Yeah.
In a fake show, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so crazy that he did it, and then did another.
Oh, I never put two and two together. That is crazy.
Yeah.
If you go rewatch Entourage 2, Ken Austin isn't actually in it, but Ken Austin is played by an actor in the show.
Yeah,
that's wild.
So they're bringing in, they go, hey, this is Ken Austin. And they really market the brand inside the show, and it obviously created a hit.
I miss shows like Ballers is kind of like that, but I miss shows like Entourage. Entourage was so good.
It
was like real life fake.
It was a fake show, but within real life.
Yeah,
like real celebrities playing themselves, real brands, all that cool
I
shit.
actually just missed like I was just talking about this too because Entourage, like I missed the shows where it was like cool guys doing cool shit, like having fun, and like I feel like every show now is like either super heavy and depressing or like
you can't do it. You can't have any fun.
Yeah,
you're gonna offend somebody.
No, Ballers was kind of like that, I guess, because it was Mark Wahlberg too was behind Ballers too, right?
Yeah.
So that was as close as it gets to, and then The Rock is just too famous to do a TV show at this point.
Yeah, and it follows kind of like what's going on in the world, right? He was talking like in Ballers, like they're opening a new football team, but there's one really opening in Vegas. Like they always follow the actual like timeline of what's going on in pop culture.
Yeah, it was smart
and entertainment.
And then he just bought the XFL right afterwards too. He just carried it on in real life. So Ryan Reynolds, I mean, do you think it's a good deal? I think it's an amazing deal for Ryan. Obviously,
of course.
Diageo, I think, is smart. Even though they're down right now, they're banking on the future of this being a huge win for them. And once you're plugged in the Diageo infrastructure, it's unbeatable.
Yeah.
Big win for them too. Let's talk about something else. Michael Rubin. If you guys don't know who Michael Rubin is, he is the man. He knows everybody. And the reason he got there too is that he's the largest shareholder in the company Fanatics, which just got a $6.2 billion valuation. Fanatics sells merchandise for every single major sports league on earth. And they're actually invested in by the MLB and the NBA.
NFL.
And the NFL.
Yep. They invested like $150 million each.
Yeah. Which is, in the grand scheme of things, crazy for an actual league to invest in a company making their merchandise. It's just unbelievable, actually, how that worked out. But I think the coolest part about this story is that, one, it's grown almost $3 billion since 2017.
Yeah. Bro, crushing it. They have a huge warehouse here in Vegas.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You know, he owns the Sixers now, too. He's walking around with Meek Mill. You know, he's the man. And...
that's like your street cred, bro, right there.
Yeah, Philly,
walking around with Meek Mill.
Yeah, he's just doing it. And so he dropped out of college and started this company called GSI Commerce, which he sold to eBay. I think this is like very similar to like one of those like blockbuster Netflix stories where an internet company a company just doesn't see, or like Yahoo and Facebook, they just don't see the value in something. And so he sold his company to eBay, by the way, for $2.4 billion in 2011. But as part of the deal, he paid $500 million to keep the scraps of these assets that eBay didn't want, and one of them was Fanatics.
Wow. What a great story, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Like, so, I mean...
Pay me and then I'll get paid again.
You're going to sell sports merchandise? Nah.
That's actually not for us.
That's fucking stupid.
You think it's going to be something like this, too, coming up in the future, too, where someone's like, I don't really need this, like a tech company, and it's just going to go through the roof?
Of course. It always happens.
Yeah. I can't think of one
Especially
off the top
if
of
the
my
person
head.
that creates it retains it, they're going to do something with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, $500 million to $6.2 billion in 9 years is... And by the way, that was just $500 million, which they represented roughly half of it. So he paid $250 million essentially in 2011 to keep Fanatics, and is worth $6.2 billion today. That was 9 years ago.
And it said they're still looking to do more like acquisitions for licensing and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's only growing.
I think now, too, you have things like esports growing too, and all these other things that people can really attach onto, and Fanatics can go, and they have now the distribution that's insane.
Yeah.
And these other sports franchises and teams, and the MLS growing, and all these other things. It's just for him, it's like, okay, easy, nice, done. This popularity of like sports cards now too, and like
sports cards came back heavy. They'll probably start their own. They'll probably start their own network if they're smart, which they probably are.
My buddy's leveraging. Network. He has a resale sneaker store.
Yeah.
He's leveraging one of his locations to do cards. And memorabilia.
Yeah, genius.
What?
Yeah, cards are hot right now.
Yeah, cards are super hot. Shout out to Gary V.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is that I like collected sports cards, mostly basketball cards.
Oh, so did I.
Yeah, my whole childhood. Like, why didn't I just keep doing it?
I have a garage full of them.
Yeah, you should go look at those. You know
I have some pretty good ones. Yeah.
Yeah, some
like
solid
Ken Griffey
ones,
Jr. rookie card.
Yeah, some classics.
I gotta find there's a documentary I watched probably like a few months ago, but it's about like this dude whose dad did sports cards, right? And he's like kind of just trying to follow like the whole trail of what happened to it and stuff. And it's really insane how the rise and the fall happened so fast. So I'm really interested to see what happens with
I just don't know how
this rise of sports cards.
It's not like an item. Like, where does the value come from? Like, that's what I don't understand is like someone has to, the value of these, what is someone getting out of it? Like, all of a sudden they're just worth
Nostalgia.
money.
Yeah, it's only worth something if someone's willing to pay that.
Yeah.
Did you see that LeBron card that just sold?
No.
for like $2.5 million fucking dollars.
Yeah, the Mike
fucking
Trout
what?
one's about to go crazy
Fucking
too.
LeBron card for
Yeah.
What, he signing or some shit?
Yeah, they're all the big ones are really
Yeah.
are usually
Yeah.
autographed. Yeah.
And they get like a piece of the jersey or something.
But
I
and then
seen that,
LeBron
yeah.
tweeted, he's like, guess who has 2 of those tucked away? LOL.
Yeah, I'm sure he has some of his
Yeah,
own
of
cards,
course.
right?
Yeah,
Dude.
I think there was only like 5 or 6 ever made. That's why there's so much money. He's like, guess who has 2 of those tucked away?
I think
about it, just like,
once
I
you
need
know
to-
that you can make money off it too, and then it just like steadily builds itself on and on and on again, right? Too, it's like, oh, this is worth money, and then it's like, I want to get into this, and right, more sell, more demand, more sell, more demand. I don't know if it's something that's going to crash completely because the value seems insane.
Tulip bubble.
Yeah, like this
All
seems
these damn cards.
It seems crazy right now.
Yeah.
It's insane.
And
It's gonna crash.
And it's a
Can we
hard
short
cost
this?
of buying something too, because if you automatically buy it and it's like, oh yeah, this shit's worthless now, I don't know. I mean, I wish maybe I'm just jealous. But I
Yeah,
still-
but we'll do some more research and revisit this topic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
want to
sure.
talk about this. Yeah, we'll
The
figure out
growth.
some shit about this cards.
We have another big win too today. A big winner, that is. Ben Francis. If you guys don't know who Ben Francis is, if you're a Gen Z, essentially, this is your favorite fitness brand, Gymshark.
Gymshark.
All over Instagram, they, just like last week, to bring in, what Devin was saying last week too about shreds.
Yep.
And it's funny that Gymshark actually started as a supplement company
Yeah, they tried, yeah.
and pivoted to apparel, and shreds stuck with supplements too, and now they are where they are, and now Gymshark is worth $1.3 billion.
As of last week, yeah.
So this guy, Ben Francis, was 19 when he started the company. He did it with his friends and his brother in his bedroom at his parents' house using a fucking sewing machine and a press. And now they have over 500 employees at their headquarters. And the craziest part is that he grew this to this point, and this is his first investment
Yep, built entirely off the back of social media.
on social media.
It's insane.
It's fucking crazy.
Scaling like that way is
I mean, it was timing, like he really hit up, the Instagram influencers
Yeah.
when they were very cheap. He hit up all the YouTube influencers when they were very cheap, and it exploded, man. It literally fucking exploded
But the
tenfold.
cheap too, and the reach was smaller. So I mean, with what it was, he saw the value in
Yeah.
their cost for their audience at that time, because everyone's audience was astronomically smaller in 2013, 2014 than it is now. But he saw the value in that people were really engaging with them, and they didn't even know what to charge yet. They were just making this shit up as they go along. Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
$100.
No,
$200.
dude, yeah. Okay, cool. And free clothes, cool. It was like that was crazy, and I think people then too were just wanting for it to be a job so bad that this was like, okay, cool, great, I'll do that.
Yeah, $200. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it was just, and like you said, when we were talking about shreds last week too, it didn't make any sense back then, right? It seemed insane, right? It's like, oh, you don't want to go to retailers? You don't want to be sold inside Dick's Sporting
Yeah,
Goods? That's stupid. You're an idiot. That's not going to work, right? And now look at him, right, too? $1.3 billion valuation. And the kid, what do you say? He owns still 70% of the company?
Yeah, so he started out initially at 67%, but one of his co-founder who had 20% originally, obviously his shares
Diluted?
they split those up, and
Yeah.
so now he has 70%. The big investment firm that just invested has, I think, 21%, and then the other 10% is divvied up between like his brother, which has 1%, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And
we
then-
talked about this. The brother
and then
needs to negotiate a little better.
and current CEO have the other 5 and 4%.
What do you think is the next? Because look, I think people always look backwards, at least I do, look backward and say, oh my God, this can't be recreated. And this is going to be recreated 10 times over.
Yeah.
30 times over,
Yep.
50 times over.
Yeah.
And things just progress always too. And I think people look at this too and say, oh my God, I missed the boat. And it's just not the case. Like there will always be a new Shopify, a new Gymshark, so on and so forth, right? So who do you think is going to be the next
or what category?
version of this, right?
Yeah,
we went-
Gymshark again is 9 years old. This
Yeah.
wasn't like an overnight thing
Yeah.
by any means. So yeah, it'll definitely be recreated in different
went
industries,
from-
same industries.
Fit tea to supplements to fitness apparel. Like what's next?
I mean, yeah, like going back to the supplement thing, like Shreds, for example, which is a huge company during their peak. Before Shreds, I mean, you had the BSN Nutrition, you had the Muscle Techs, you had Optimum Nutrition that are all way bigger than
Yeah.
Shreds.
Yeah.
And then Shreds just took advantage of the social media and the marketing and the influencers and kind of blew up that way.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Shein, the app? Shein?
What's it called? Shein?
The shopping app? SHEIN?
No.
It's like
Wish?
No, it's
no.
like Shein is
Charlie
now like Shein is like now like the number like top 2 or 3 app download on the App Store too. I never
Really?
heard of it. Literally saw it on TikTok. It is booming. Every like Gen Z is buying clothes from there now too. It's crazy. So there's always something new that's coming. I can't think of one right now that I think is going to reach like this. I mean, $1 billion is an insane valuation.
Yeah,
Like
unicorn.
Yeah, unicorn.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just it's successful is successful, but $1.3 billion valuation, I'd take a couple $100 million off, right?
Hey.
Is crazy to get there. So I don't know who's going to be next or what it's going to be like too, but there's serious new ways to do this. Like, I wonder what's going to be next. That's my thought process.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean,
Any ideas?
to start it when he was 18 in his parents' house. He was going to college at the time. He dropped out of college, obviously. He was delivering pizzas to like get some side money and just sewing little Gymshark T-shirts with little patches and logos. And the logo originally was fucking trash. I mean, it's still not our type of product. You know, we're not the consumer base. It's more 18 to probably 25-ish. But like our demographic would never buy it or wear it. I never would. Would you?
I don't know. I really don't know a lot about I really haven't worn the product at all. I've seen it. It looks just like normal gym gear. I think it just, like you said, it resonates to a younger customer.
For sure.
That much more, right? Than
Yeah,
it does
I would never.
To me, perhaps. I think like the Lululemons of the world like targets the older demographic, right?
Hey, my brother just bought me some Lululemon shit for my birthday. Bro, so comfy.
It's so comfy.
Expensive, though. Fuck.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, crazy.
It's
I was like, bro,
ridiculous.
$70 for this T-shirt?
It's ridiculous.
Bro, you're tripping.
And once people get on it though, too, they like can't stop buying
it's so
it. It's
comfy.
Like crack.
And I got some gym shorts. They're so fucking
It's
comfy.
clothing crack.
It's literally
Once you
clothing
clothing
crack.
crack.
$70 for these shorts, too.
It's
I was like,
insane.
oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's like Nike.
I'm wearing a
wild.
$140 outfit right now to go to the gym.
So like in fashion right now too, who does like the Boohoo Mans, you know, like that type of thing too, and like Pretty Little Thing,
Yeah, pretty little thing.
like those type of customers too they're really Revolve really relied on a lot of these events though.
Yeah.
Now, what's the other one that's always getting pushed hard on like World Star and shit? Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova.
And
yeah.
Fashion Nova men.
Monsters.
Bro, that's a
Yeah.
fucking
Fast fashion.
huge
Yeah.
company, bro.
Fashion Nova probably is the best example of who's doing it the best now too, from an Instagram influencer
Influencer marketing,
standpoint.
yeah.
Everybody's a Fashion Nova model for sure.
Yeah.
Guy and girl.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Fashion
Fashion Nova men, bro.
men
Fashion
blew it
Nova men.
up.
Fake jewelry now and shit.
Oh,
it's
it's crazy.
crazy, bro.
Well, guys, if you're starting a company or starting a brand, it's never too late. Just go out and do it. And if people think that you're crazy and stupid, maybe you are at the time, but you won't be in 5 years. You'll be laughing at all of them. So just go out and do it.
Tell them
Just
fuck
market
off.
yourself.
Yeah, there's TikTok. I'm sure, honestly, I bet you in a few years we're going to be talking about some kid who got disgustingly rich off TikTok.
Yep.
Of
You know,
course, it's gonna happen.
Or started a brand and it blew up on TikTok and it turned into a household name. Like, it's going to happen out there. So the reach is there. You just got to throw it out there and do it, you know?
Yep.
We could be talking about how we're the #1 podcast and we just jumped over Joe Rogan in a few years. And, you know,
It was
it
all
could happen.
because of you guys.
Yeah.
There it is.
So here we are. Gymshark, we're coming for you.
Can't do your 100th without doing your first.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't be a billionaire without being a millionaire first. So we gotta start there.
Yeah, start there,
And
that's
we'll,
fine.
we'll come to
Yeah.
the billions later. But that wraps it up. Let's go into our favorite segment: Eat It, Drink It, Binge It.
Yeah.
As always, I'll start this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll start this time. So I'm not a big fast food guy. I eat a lot of fast food at all.
Yeah, we know you like rich food.
Yeah,
Yeah, we know that.
No, it just makes me feel like shit. I unfortunately have to be healthy, and it sucks. Otherwise, I
Yeah,
just get
you
super-
like food that's price point over $20. We know that.
Yeah, I like really
$7 salads.
I mean, yeah, for
really
sure.
expensive stuff.
Exactly.
No, so I really wanted some fast food, and I wanted Chick-fil-A, but I didn't want to eat like a bunch
That's
of
not fast food, bro.
Chick-fil-A's not fast food.
Nah, go ahead.
Whatever.
That's
so
like
what,
premium.
So what I did,
Yeah.
this is the great move though too. So I did half Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets and half regular nuggets. You throw them in a bowl, put a bunch of sauce in there, and mix it up. It's the best thing in the entire world.
So you had grilled chicken.
No, I'm saying Chick-fil-A nuggets, half and half, throw them into a bowl, topped with the sauce, buffalo sauce, fire.
So you had like
So you had grilled chicken
Grilled-
bites and little bullshit chicken bites.
Yeah,
That's not
true.
fast food, bro. I was expecting like crazy burger, bacon
Yeah,
eater,
some fat-
chili cheese fries,
No.
You went-
frosty.
I'm giving-
you said grilled.
Half grilled nuggets, half regular nuggets, bro. You gotta get healthy a little bit and eat your
Trash.
fast food. Look, not everything is about going all over the place.
That's how the rich try to act like
Yeah.
they're eating fast food.
How's that? That's just purchasing up.
I
the
knew
menu.
this was going down when he said Chick-fil-A.
By the way, Drew, my eat-its have pretty much been home runs for Drew. So he's gonna go
I
to Chick-fil-A and
know.
try it and mix a buffalo sauce and be like, damn, this is fucking fire.
I love buffalo too, yeah.
Yeah. All right, what do you got, Lo?
So little spot on Paradise. I don't know if this has been eat it before, but Firefly.
Bro, what? Fire.
Spanish
Love Firefly.
tapas.
Come on.
Their freaking sangria, the red sangria with the fruit in it, is insane. I could
Yeah.
drink a whole pitcher to myself.
Nah, bro, you ever had a caparina from them?
What'd you call me?
Caparina. Great cocktail.
You want to dance?
Caparina.
Capoeira?
Caparina.
No, I haven't.
It's like a, I don't even,
Great
it's like a
cocktail.
Brazilian mojito-ish type
Oh,
shit.
that's one
Bro,
of
it's
the-
delicious.
So I had that. I always get the same things too: ham and cheese croquetas, artichoke toast, ceviche. The paella is insane.
So
Got to
good.
order. This is a trick. You order it when you make your reservation. I'm coming in 45 minutes. Start my paella now.
Damn.
You give them your card, so when you get there, you don't got to wait the 45
Yeah, the
minutes.
paella always takes a long time.
Yep.
Damn, I missed that OG location right there.
Yeah,
They have the
it's
same
like down
one?
there. It's like, no,
I know,
down
it's
the
just right
street.
there, but I
Yeah.
missed the old one. It was just so
They own
romantic.
The
that
vibe was
placement. The taco
crazy.
place.
Yeah,
They own that too.
I pulled a couple thotties from that
Yeah,
location.
tacos and beer.
For sure. Yeah,
that was my-
tacos and beer is fire too. You been there?
They
Yeah,
own
they
that.
own it. They own
Yeah, I
both.
know.
They
Yeah,
own both.
yeah. Fire. Shout out
great.
to Chef John.
Yeah, good people.
Yep.
All right, guys. Or Drew, what do you got?
Last night I made the most fire shrimp scampi I've ever made in my life.
Okay.
Nice dry white wine. I used a nice little Sauvignon Blanc, nice butter, fresh chopped garlic, the parsley at the end. This was the best shrimp scampi I had ever fucking made in my life. I followed some recipe off Google. I looked at a couple of them, found this one fire one, made it. It turned out phenomenal.
You do it with noodles or just the shrimps?
You know what? We did add some angel hair.
There you go. Yeah,
for
angel
sure.
hair's the move.
But
Super
this
good.
shrimp scampi was like restaurant quality type shit.
The good shit.
So
the good
homemade
shit.
shrimp scampi. All right.
Homemade shrimp scampi. It was fire.
Okay, I like that.
I like that. Sounds delicious.
I mean, you're
I'm
cooking a
hungry.
lot and not bringing any like goodie bags this way. Or
I
anything
don't know
like
if it would
this, too.
travel well, and it was last
I
night.
gotta try these damn burgers, man. That's the one I want to try.
Schedule a time, come up to the house,
Yeah.
and we'll do burgers.
You really got to schedule a time because it's far.
Yeah.
It's
That's fine. That's fine. All right, drink it. My drink it. You know what? It doesn't get enough love. Taro drinks.
Yeah.
I absolutely
Taro?
love taro.
Do you
Yeah,
like it frozen
yeah.
or you like it?
I had a taro like milk tea the other day too.
Yeah.
It's just
from
the
where?
best.
From where?
We had two. I had 7 Leaves one the other day.
Yes. Okay. Good. I was gonna
Yeah.
clown you for
Yeah.
not. Okay.
And then we went to some other boba place. We were just driving by over kind of close to Summerlin, which is not even close to 7 Leaves.
Yeah.
And had one from there. I don't even know what it was called, honestly. Unbelievable. It's just good wherever you go.
Yeah.
They don't get enough love. I think it's probably the best flavor of like Asian teas that I ever get.
Yeah, it's very Islander.
Is there a flavor profile that you could probably describe that associate it with for the people that don't know what taro is?
Chalk.
Really?
just kidding.
You ate it?
No, it's actually good. I love taro.
It's like
Because I have the best one. But go ahead.
I don't know how to explain it actually. Now that I think about it, it's like it's purple and delicious.
It's
Is
like
that-
it's like a subtle white chocolate taste.
You think so?
Call me fucking crazy. That tastes just like white
Wow.
chocolate. Subtle white chocolate taste.
I think you're
Trust
crazy,
me.
but
You're-
maybe if
come
I
on.
go think white chocolate as I'm drinking it, I'll go find it.
That's a better descriptor than chalk.
Is
yeah,
it?
Lowe's like chalk.
Yeah, that's not a good description at all. Taro's delicious.
Tastes like chalk.
Yeah, you're supposed to be like positive about it.
No, it's
Yeah,
actually delicious.
shout out to 7 Leaves, real taro.
Yeah.
Real
There
taro,
you
not
go.
the bright purple shit. It's a nice, subtle, nice purple hue. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
I gotta have it.
Fire.
Got to have it.
Fire. What are you drinking?
I'm following Drew's route from last week. I'm going beer.
Run
Have you guys
that.
ever had San Miguel beer? It's a Filipino beer. It's like the #1 beer in the Philippines, #1 beer in Hong Kong. You can get it at Trader Joe's.
Okay.
Try it. It's like a dope pale. It's amazing.
By the way, I tried to go to Trader Joe's the other day too. I drove by. There was like 50 people waiting in line to get inside.
In line to get in? Pass.
Yeah.
Bye. Later.
So if that's the only place you can buy, then I'm never trying San Miguel.
Never.
San Miguel or even I'm gonna throw down Red Horse is really good too. San Miguel Red Horse, Filipino beers. Try them. Let me know what you think.
Okay.
Damn,
Fire.
bro. I'm going to try that for
I
sure.
mean, from now on, we might have to be required to bring our eat, a drink, a binge. It's here to
Yeah.
really
Or
prove.
bring back the
we're going to start doing taste buds again,
Taste
guys. We're going to do it a video only little series, so
Yeah.
you don't have to listen to it. We'll do a video only, but
a lot of new fun things coming.
yeah.
do you
My
got?
drink it is, I've been on the sparkling water kick and the seltzers and shit.
Yeah.
Waterloo sparkling waters.
Waterloo.
Alcohol or no alcohol?
No alcohol. So
Just
it's
normal water, bros?
Yeah, it's called Waterloo. The flavors.
Yeah.
Why is it-
Probably my favorite. There's a black cherry, a watermelon, a blueberry.
Why is it so good?
I don't know. I just it's like a super flavor
the
burst
flavor
of
good?
flavor.
It's
Yeah,
good?
no calories.
Find a normal
Yeah, I think
grocery
some of
store.
them are like some of the
Yeah,
flavors are
yeah.
just trash. Like when you get like some of the other brands, like
Yeah,
LaCroix.
bullshit.
I don't know why everyone likes it. The flavors are.
I mean,
whack.
the watermelon Lacroix is fire.
So the ones I've tried, you had to try key lime or cello.
There's so many. Limoncello's fire.
Lemon. It's so much better than lemon.
Bro, it tastes like
Give it
lemon
some
pie.
more. Yeah, I'll give it some more.
Yeah, yeah. It gets like
Some
it's a
rice.
hint of like sweetness, but it doesn't. Nothing's changed. It's just amazing.
All right.
Key lime
What's it called?
and
Waterloo.
Waterloo
Waterloo. Bottles or cans?
cans.
All right.
all right.
It's no Topo Chico, but
Yes, no, Topo Chico. It's not
Super bubbly.
TJ,
Oh,
the
that
TJ
shit'll
Lab
burn your
special.
throat, bro.
Yeah,
That shit's
it's
so
crazy.
Yeah,
carbonated.
it is. Binge it. New show. I love Jason Sudeikis.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I think
it's
he's
cool.
a fucking
He's
man.
funny.
Yeah.
Funny, hilarious. He has a new show called Ted Lasso.
Where's-
Ted
on what
Ted
platform?
Lasso. It's on Apple Plus.
Okay. You're big on the Apple recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cheap. Bought it. We're subscribers, so I better fucking use it. You know what I'm saying? Watch one episode, and it's hilarious. So he's a coach, like a football coach in the U.S., and he, as you can see Jason Sudeikis dressing up as like the football coach guy, and he actually goes overseas to be a professional soccer coach, proper football coach, and the whole funniness of an American going over there too. It's classic Jason Sudeikis humor. But that's my binge it.
There you
I
go.
like it.
Yeah.
I've been dying to watch a new movie. So finally on Netflix, the new Jamie Foxx movie came out.
Power.
You guys see this? Yeah, Project Power.
Project Power.
Yep. So it's him, Joseph Gordon-Levitt or whatever his name is. It's all about like this pill that gives you like 5 minutes of being like a superpower. And
Me
then-
and the wife
but-
watch it.
You watched it?
Yeah.
It was all right. It was cool. I liked it. It was good for like when I was like laying in bed chilling.
For Netflix?
Is it good or is it?
No, it's
Yeah,
good.
It was good.
It's
yeah,
good,
it was
okay.
Yeah.
For it like being one of those like, you know when movies come out you had to like rent it for like $5 or whatever
Yeah.
like on cable. When Netflix just fires out a movie, it's just like, okay, cool, I'll watch it. Because I pay for Netflix, so I deserve it, you know?
Yeah. It's number one in the US right now.
Yeah.
And the roster of like actors was
It's
great.
good.
It was good.
Only thing I wanted was like more examples of cool superpowers.
Yeah, there's only a few.
Yeah.
But it's all so the superpower is based on like your own personality or who you are, right? So there's one like you turn into like a fire, you're cold, or one's like a
Essentially,
freeze.
everyone only has one superpower, and that's just theirs. But you don't know what it is. You have to take
got
a
it.
pill.
Okay,
It
got
could
it.
be really good or really bad.
Or you can blow up if you fucking OD. Like it's really
Yeah.
crazy.
So you can't like be like, hey, I want to be invisible. You just take a pill. You just hope that you have a good one.
Yeah. Or you blow up.
Yeah.
Roll the dice.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
It's a cool movie.
It's like a cool like late
Jamie
mid-
Foxx. You know,
Yeah,
classic.
Jamie Foxx movie.
Classic
Yeah,
Jamie
bro.
Foxx.
Come on.
All right, what do you got? What are you binging? Give the people what they want.
You know what?
Let's get some trash, bro. Let's get some trash.
No.
here.
It's actually. I mean, it's kind of funny. It's on Netflix. It's a series called The Rain. So it's from like Denmark or Finland or something.
Okay.
So it's a foreign show. So where they do the voiceover in English, where you can
Oh,
see the lips
sick.
moving, but it's in English.
It's like
Such
Money
a-
Heist.
I had
It's like
such a
Money
hard
Heist.
time with this.
But they do it extremely well. You would once you get invested and just keep watching it, you never even notice. But it's called The Rain. It's about this crazy toxic rain that falls from the sky and obviously kills.
on Netflix, right?
It's on Netflix
Okay.
and kills people. It's like third season in. Carolyn and I are so invested.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
I'd
Yeah.
rather watch something like that than like the subtitles. Subtitles, you lose.
bro,
do too.
trust me.
You
Go to
lose.
The
Do
Rain.
you get frustrated when you see like a good cover like on Netflix? Like, oh, this was gonna be dope, and then it's like
Yeah,
number one show in Sweden. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Swedish. What the
Always.
fuck do they know?
No,
bro?
and then it's like just like that voiceover too.
Yeah. No, but this one's good. Trust me.
Okay.
The Rain.
Okay.
You're gonna hate probably the first episode, but continue to watch it, and it's dope.
Okay.
Trust me.
The delay sometimes is tough.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna give us another reality show.
Oh, you know I'm all about the trash.
Like
Don't get it
craziness.
fucked up.
You
Yeah.
see, actually, that new reality show too is like they're from Vegas. Doubling down with the Derrickos. They're from Vegas. Apparently, they have like 14 kids.
Oh
14,
my
four-
God.
14
14 kids.
But it's only 4 births.
Oh.
So it's like quintuplets, triplets, and like 2 sets of twins.
Bro, what type of DNA genetics do these
Crazy,
people
right?
have?
Yeah.
her shit's probably thrashed.
Yeah.
Bro, I was gonna say 16 kids, bro. You know they're fucking.
That's a nightmare.
Bro, they're fucking.
Actually, it might be funny for you to watch it with just have a baby
Yeah.
and be like, holy shit. I'm so glad we didn't have
Could you
quintuplets.
imagine having twins? It's like, bro, having one baby's hard enough, but having like 2 that are eating at the different times.
My
sleeping
sister-
at
my
different
sister has
times.
twins.
Bro, oh my god.
Long
You're
story
gonna
short.
have twins, Jeff.
Yeah, no.
I'm calling
No.
it right now.
No. No.
Episode
Wait.
23.
it runs in your family.
Yeah.
My sister has twins.
Yep, you're getting it
Twin
for
boys.
sure.
Twin
Jeff's
boys.
gonna have 2 girls.
Wait,
Calling
the-
it right now.
The first time I went to go meet them, and they were very young, obviously a few months old, and we went to go out to like dinner, and it was like packing for Mount Everest.
Oh yeah.
Like there was
Yeah.
like 17 backpacks. We took 2 cars. By the way, dinner reservation was like 5:15 p.m. You know, it was just I was like, what the hell is going on? This is madness. You know, for 2 kids is absolutely crazy. I don't know how anyone does it, but quintuplets. Could you imagine quintuplets, triplets, and 2 sets of twins?
No. No.
That's insane.
The answer is
7
no.
nannies
It's not
on
even
payroll.
funny.
No.
All right, guys, wrap it up. Thank you as always for the support. Another new episode. We'll be back again next Tuesday. As always, like, subscribe, share with your friends. We appreciate the love and support. We'll see you soon.
Yep.
Love you guys.
Later.